Hello, and welcome to Purchase Broadcast Studios. I'm your host, Cameron Mine. Thanks for joining us today. Midterms aren't the only thing on the minds of Purchase students this fall, as many turned out to support the men's soccer team as advised for a spot in the Skyline Conference playoffs. Despite the frigid air and ice-cold bleachers, fans young and old cheered, rallied, and sighed as the Panthers gave it their all on the field. Purchase Broadcast Studios correspondent Elijah Perella has the story for us.
The Purchase Panthers men's soccer team suffered a 3-2 defeat last Wednesday against Long Island rival, the St. Joseph's Golden Eagles. St. Joe's came out strong, scoring in the 4th minute and again in the 22nd minute. But Purchase's Marlon Matute was determined to keep his team in the game and scored twice to tie it up midway through the second half. Despite vigorous defense and a strong attacking presence on the pitch, that saw the Panthers take 10 shots in the second half. It was ultimately not enough as St. Joe's Victor Nasi rocketed a shot into the top right corner to secure his team's victory.
We put in a lot of effort. I loved the camaraderie. I loved the team effort, the team spirit. We played Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out home. But I thought we played well. It's an unfortunate result. But we put in the spirit. We put in the time. We put in the effort. And, I'm glad I got to share that experience with my boys and with my team, for real.
I think we've been playing really good. It's nice having the crowd behind us. Usually we don't get a big crowd, so it's nice having everyone here for our senior game and the crowd kind of cheering us on. Definitely helps.
Despite the loss, the Panthers found solace in honoring their senior players in a pregame awards ceremony, followed up by pizza and heroes in the parking lot. The Panthers' record now stands at just under 500, with 7 wins and 9 losses. The team's playoff chances are up in the air, with only 2 games left in the season, one against the College of Mount St. Vincent and the other against the United States Merchant Marine Academy. The Panthers need to win both of these games in order to clutch an elusive seat in the Skyline Conference playoffs.
After a few trials and errors, Purchase opened a new convenience store this fall semester after a month or so of construction. This area on campus is known for the famous Terre Ve, which has since been replaced with The Market. Purchase Broadcast Studios correspondent Renee Medina filed this report.
On Monday, October 10th, Purchase opened the New Market, a convenience store that is open to students and faculty Monday through Sunday. Previously, the Market was the C-Store, and before then, it was Terre Ve, a vegetarian and vegan restaurant. The Market is located at Campus Center South near freshman dorms such as Central and Farside. Shoppers are able to purchase a variety of items such as candy, sanitary pads, nail polish remover, makeup, and hair products such as shampoo and conditioner. Upon entering, shoppers are greeted with purchase gear such as t-shirts, caps, steel water bottles, and notebooks. Unfortunately, students are not able to use their Mark card at the Market because it is on a dining center such as the Hub or the Dining Hall. On the bright side, students can purchase batteries, command strips, and even LED lights to make their dorm room pop. Although the Market has much to offer, students still prefer Terre Ve as they feel that the Market is a bit too pricey.
I think Purchase doesn't know how to spend its money properly, because I know Terre Ve went away because they lost a contract or something, and also the Moore store, same thing. I think they just need to bring back what was and stop surcharging us fees for ridiculous expenses like this.
I like Terre Ve a little bit better. I went to camp here a couple summers ago, and we used to eat there. So it was kind of sad that they turned it into something else, but at least they didn't completely abandon it. It's kind of expensive, but it's cool having something that you could get snacks so close to the dorms. I don't know. I feel like another place to eat might be good because there's only kind of 2/3 places to eat anyway. But I feel like it's definitely good for when you're on the go and you want to get something.
In the future, the Market will also be opening a cafe featuring Boost mobile pickup orders. For now, shoppers can pay a visit to the new addition to Purchase that will hopefully make the college life easier for students.
While we do have a variety of clubs here at SUNY Purchase, many of them seem like a joke to most students, something that's too weird even for the student body. One of these clubs is the Cheese Club, where, as the name implies, students gather to eat cheese. But PBS wanted to learn why people go to Cheese Club, what it has to offer to students. I reported on a recent meeting the club had in order to find out.
The Cheese Club meets every Tuesday at 8 p.m. in the commuter lounge.
The club gives students the opportunity to enjoy quality cheeses and to hang out with their friends.
I decided to come to Cheese Club because I wanted to try something new, because I've seen like clubs, they do just like sports, theater, art, and that they were like kind of boring, so I wanted to do something that was kind of different.
There's a lot of spaces on campus for different kinds of people, and I think that Cheese Club, even though it's not necessarily a specific culture or anything like other than eating cheese, I think that if you bring your friends and if you have like a place to feel comfortable in, I would love to make Cheese Club that place, and that's what I try to do every time.
On this particular night, the club held an event called Wine and Cheese, where students ate a variety of cheeses and drank grape juice while venting about the problems they have here at Purchase. Every Thursday night, Purchase students come together to share their love of basketball and engage in friendly competition. Intramural basketball has existed for many years, and students have been using it as a way to meet new people, show off their skills, and unwind after a long week of classes. Purchase Broadcast Studios correspondent Tobias Harvard filed this report.
From 9 p.m. till sometimes past midnight, students use the main gym in the athletics building to host their own basketball event that they control. Games are self-officiated, and you're free to organize with whoever you want and face off against other student teams. This long-standing tradition has varied in participation over time and was shut down when the COVID-19 pandemic hit, but those who have stuck with it have built relationships in a community that extends far beyond the court.
Intramural basketball, as with every intramural sport that we offer weekly, is for the more casual player that enjoys playing that sport and wants to stay in shape or meet new people and have fun playing a sport or doing an activity that either they have liked for a long time or they just want to give a try for maybe the first time.
I've actually been playing since my freshman year, so since 2018, and I actually use this as my cardio. I use it as come, just run, play basketball, and just have fun.
Since last spring, so spring of 2022, we've been really trying to get games. We've been really trying to organize it, and we're really trying to get this. And this is basically a community, a little family that we have, because we all enjoy playing this sport. Just for fun, but we can be competitive and actually have some form of competition, and it's just at the end of the day it's all just good vibes, and it's just a great experience, so it means a lot to us to have this.
Organizers say they hope that in the future participation will increase and they can re-implement the tournament style that intramurals once had. Any additional information about intramural basketball or any other intramural program can be found on the athletics website.
Students at Purchase College have been regularly going to the market ever since its opening. There's been a variety of feelings about the expectations they've had for it before and after its renovation. Purchase Broadcast Studios correspondent Anna Fafana reported this event.
After months of renovation, the market at Purchase College opened on October 11, 2022 for all students. Formerly known as the C-Store, the market is an elevated version of a convenience store for students to use during their time here. What was your expectations of the market before it opened compared to your expectations of it after it opened?
Yeah, I was really hoping that there was going to be a bit more variety. I went in the day that it opened, and I was kind of disappointed to see that most of the options seemed to be what they were offering already at the hub. So I was a bit disappointed overall. I was hoping for more.
That it would be renovated, it'd be much of an open space. Last year working here, it was kind of just a last minute hole in the wall store. This time there's more marketing into it. There's the market labeled all across the store. And then after, it kind of exceeded that expectation.
The market is expected to have a ghost kitchen opening up in the spring 2023 semester.
As the semester progresses, seniors in the Purchase College conservatories are beginning to present their senior projects. Seniors like VA student Joelle Bragan, whose exhibit The Only Way Out is Through / when I say infinity, I mean now, presented in the Forum Art Space at the Stud last weekend, is a touching tribute to memories lost in time. Thanks for tuning in today. I've been your host, Cameron Mine. Join us next time here at Purchase Broadcast Studios.